Welcome back, everyone, to Lore of the Shadow, where I am heading into Tarlank's Neck, where I am going to see if there's anyone that needs my help, because no matter what, you'll ultimately run into somebody who does. You see a wagon up ahead, motionless in the road. What's happened? Well, it looks like roadside assistance is the thing of the day. Hello there, sir.
Take care, traveler. The road here is treacherous. My wagon has succumbed.
Many an ankle has been turned by the rough going in this pass, riders and walkers sent to the ground by one misstep. It has claimed the axle of my cart, and now the business is halted. I sent my boy Nethodon to the nearest village for supplies that we can use to fix it, but he has yet to return. Can you keep one eye open for him? I'm afraid that he may have run into trouble or into the town's tavern for a short drink and became a long one. The nearest town is called Dinadab, and it is to the southeast along the road. Nethodon may be a fool, but he's my boy, and I don't want him to run afoul of trouble. Now, when you have a task to perform, not when we have a task to perform, of course not. Alright, I will go and see if I could find his son. I'm sure that everything's alright because nothing goes wrong in this game, right? That must be the town up ahead, and I also see somebody resting along the rocks. I presume that this is the son. Hello there. Ooh, looks like somebody twisted an ankle.
If you could bring one of these barrels back to my father, I will follow with the other.
I need to return to my father's cart upon the road on the way to in the neck. Have you come from there? Yes, we were bringing several bottles of Cormedrulin liquor to sell in the towns throughout the Vale on behalf of Gilligan's divine and delicate drafts, but the cart succumbed to the harsh passage. My father sent me down to that village yonder to bring back supplies to fix the cart, and I did my duty, well, as far as it went, for I was jumped by raiders and hurt my foot quite grievously. They ran off, but be warned, they may return in time. If you could bring one of these barrels back to my father, I would follow with the other. I think that I am just about ready to walk once more. Alright, fine. I will bring one of the barrels here. These are the supplies. A barrel of nails? Oh. A barrel of Corsairs. Okay. Good. Oh, new deed. Corsair Slayer Agond. Oh, okay. We're getting into Corsair territory. Huh. Well, another new enemy to fight. But first, I need to deliver some nails. Your son sent me to deliver this barrel?
Did you find my boy? Did you find Nethodon?
We were attacked by Corsairs. Whew, that was a release. I have many daughters, but he is my only son. Who else will carry on the legacy of my house as common as it is? He is my blood, and in him I see my own visage at that age, young but full of dreams for the road to come. He's dear to me. You have done well by my son and my family. Now, my benefactor, what supplies have you brought from him? Give them to me, and I will repair the axle, the better to return to my employer's errand. What's this? An entire barrel of nails? Yeah. No, that cannot be. What am I supposed to do with 2 barrels of nails? I need to fix an axle, not put a nail in every tree from here to the gray wood. This repair will take 2 nails at the most, and now we have 2 barrels of the things. How much coin did he spend on these barrels? Everyone I gave him, I don't doubt. All of our profit on this expedition will have gone to buying nails. Oh, Heinlor, I recommend you a life without heirs. Every hair in your head, my head, was the color of coal before Nethlin was born, and ever since, white hairs, each and every one of 'em. My employer is Galligam of Callaghan's Divine and Delicate Drafts. He runs a shop in the town of Callambel to the southeast. Kindly go to him and tell him that we ran into some difficulty, and will return as soon as the Kelmaduran liquor is delivered. If you have a kindly heart, weave a tale of raiders and robbers, and leave the nails quite out of it. Okay. Well, okay. Over to Columbell. Well, if they're able to sell nails to repair things, maybe someone here will have a bite to eat. Repair an empty stomach at the moment. Well, let's see. Hello there?
Gondor needs your aid.
Oh there, traveler! You look as if you're in need of a meal and a place to put up your feet. Oh, you have a wholesome look about you. You are welcome to take respite and break bread with us tonight, and in exchange we ask for a day's work on the farm. I am Gladion, and Limril, my wife, is a fine cook. Okay, well, I suppose we could check around.
How may I help you, friend?
So, you're interested in helping out? That's excellent. There are some squeaky chairs that Limril will not let back into the house until they're repaired. And also a ladder with a broken rung. I do not want anyone getting hurt. Well, that's good. Okay, so repair a broken ladder and 2 broken... Okay, let's see. Here's the ladder. Let's see if I can find the rung that is a little bit off. Okay. There we go. Perfect. There are Vonk in the field. Well, that's not good. But we'll have to deal with them also. Okay, let's take care of this chair. Let's put the squeak out of him. And this one. Maybe I should have borrowed some of those nails. Okay, there we go. Now, let's deal with the oh my goodness gracious, they are going into the crops. Well, I guess it could have been worse. There could have been deer in the field. I mean, I don't think a Vonk... Okay, maybe I shouldn't have lured him to go through the field. I mean, they may not be eating the crops too much, but stamping all on top of them is probably not going to be good for them. Okay, good. And, whoops. Okay. And you? I think this will work out quite well. Oh. Well, just a couple of bit more, and I think that we will be done and earn our next meal. Whack. I have dealt with the chairs and ladder, and I also dealt with some Vonk that were in your fields.
How may I help you, friend?
That was fast, and thank you for your help. Now, if you would be so good as to help with the harvest, the wheat and cabbage are ready for picking, and the carrots need to be brought to the wagon bound to Callambel. Alright, so harvest wheat, pick cabbages, and collect the box of carrots. Okay. Well, that's a great deal of wheat I need to do here, alright? So it's not 3 seeds of wheat, it's 3... Well, not too sure how much that is. Maybe about a rood worth or something? Oh, it was... Speaking of rood, there is an Avant in here. Okay, now cabbages. Okay, perhaps I didn't take care of all of the Avant that were in the area. Now, oh, or the cabbages are, oh, of course, the cabbages are in the garden, not in the fields. All right, there we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, that takes care of those. Now, this is supposed to be going to the wagon or something like that. I guess I'll find the cart somewhere around here. Over to the market. I better find it or my arms are going to fall off. Well, here it is. Delivered the carrots. Now, what next? All done?
Gondor needs your aid.
Well done, friend. You've got good arms and a strong back for this sort of work. Our village could use you, you know. It is a good life here in Lebanon. I don't think so. Well, it's a shame, but that is well. You shall still sit still tonight and at my wife's table. You will have a good rest for the night. All right. Well, I guess we could do that. And we have a gleaming bauble of the veils, opulent bauble of the veils. Oh, the gleaming, of course.
How may I help you, friend?
It's almost time for dinner, and you have certainly earned it. And go inside, for Limril is waiting. But where is my brother Furion? He should have been back quite a time ago. Oh, go ahead in. I will wait here for Furion. You may tell Limril that we will be in shortly. Okay? I suppose we could do that. And get a hard-earned meal. Well, I will presume that that's his daughter and not his wife. Here we are. Hello, you must be Pinelore. Gladian told me that you'd be joining us for dinner tonight. So my husband's brother Furion is late? Odd. He's usually on time when we sit down as a family. I wonder where he could be. Well, that I don't know. So, what do we do while we wait?
These are troublesome times indeed.
You wish to help with dinner? That's very kind of you. I don't wish to be an ungracious host, but you have earned rest for after today. All right, if you insist, I won't refuse a generous offer. The hutch is in the corner. Would you please set the table? Okay, the hutch is in the corner. Here it is. Okay. So now let's set the table. We've got one for Limril, one for the father, one for son, one for daughter, one for Furion, and one for the visiting hobbit. There we go.
How may I help you, friend?
Thank you for your help, but where are Glarian and Furion? Really? Now they're dreadfully late. Uncle Furion! Oh, what's wrong here?
These are troublesome times indeed.
He stumbled to the door from across the farm, limping. Help us! Someone help my brother! Furion, what's wrong? Where are you hurt? I'm fine, really. I just need a rest. A moment. Really? Let me see about that. Furion's blood begins to form a pool on the floor, and it's clear that he has sustained a deep slash. That's bad. Please hurry, Pinelore, and fetch the healer. She can be found on the other end of the village. Hurry! Okay, let's hurry. I believe that this is the healer's house, so let's go and get her. Hello there. Furion is hurt.
How may I help you, friend?
Furion is wounded? What could the young man have gotten into now to bring himself so hurt? I will go there right away. All right. Oh, I guess I need to select something.
How may I help you, friend?
I'll hasten to Gladian's home at once, dear. Follow me, please. I might need your aid when I arrive, depending on his condition. Oh, and what else? Oh, all right. Well, out the door. Well, now, we hope that Furion doesn't bleed to death as we head over. Let's not run into the children as we do this. Well, this is how she gets in her exercise, I presume. Well, at least he's in bed. Not quite lying down yet, but I guess the healer does have to examine him.
How may I help you, friend?
It's a nasty wound, this. He won't seem to say a word. You should ask his family if he said anything to them, and I will have a look at the wound. All right. Anything you know of? He has not spoken a word, save what he said to you. It's unlike him. What could have happened? Why will he not speak? That I don't know.
How may I help you, friend?
My brother! How could he have sustained such a wound? We are but peaceful farmers here. All right. You know anything about this?
I am afraid to wander too far from home lately.
My uncle's hurt badly, isn't he? I don't like it. He's been very sad lately. I don't think anyone notices, but I do. Because he never wants to play or read with me anymore. He doesn't eat much as a farmer should, and nobody notices but me. Do you think that he'll be all right? What do you know anything?
My family says that it is dangerous outside.
My Uncle Furion has been strange lately. I don't understand. Why is he bleeding? Is that because of his adventure? I saw him leaving town this morning, and he said that he was going on an adventure, but would be back for dinner. He wasn't supposed to get hurt. Yeah, adventures sometimes get you hurt if you're not careful. He told me not to tell anyone about that. Okay, he went off on an adventure and he got hurt. What's he gonna do? Fight corsairs or something?
These are troublesome times indeed.
Well, that doesn't give you us any answers, but I have gained a little knowledge. This is a knife wound, a clean cut, easy to stitch up. It will take a little time, though. While you take care of Furion, would you be so good as to mind my chores at the shop? I was about to pull down the linens for bandages. Also, we are always needing more king's foil. It grows wild in these parts, a lovely plant with great healing qualities. Okie dokie, so get some king's foil? Okay, well, what's a area without a quest? Getting king's foil, and get some linens for bandages. Ah, yes, here is some king's foil right over here. Oh, yes, And more over here. We'll see how much we can collect before we get to the clothesline where I saw the linens earlier. I'm assuming that she means the ones that were drying back there. Yes, that looks like it'll do. And let's do this. And over here. Good. Let's take care of this. Alright, so I'll just need to find a little bit more king's foil and I will be able to deliver everything. Well, she must have finished treating Furion.
How may I help you, friend?
You may leave those with me, dear. Furion's resting now and should remain so for a fortnight at least. I stitched him up while you were out collecting goods for me. He didn't speak a word the entire time I was there. I suppose he was just in shock from the attack. It'll pass. Thank you for the supplies. I'm tired after the excitement of the day. You saved me quite a good deal of work. All right, well. So what is it about Furion? Perhaps we'll find that out in the next episode of Lore of the Shadow.